It's October 15th. We're starting snaplage today. We've been done grass and corn for a little bit now. We were just making sure the chopper was ready to go. We got done it yesterday. It did rain a bunch yesterday, so it's wet, but it's nothing new for us when we do snaplage. So we're a couple loads in. It's a little slippery, but nothing as bad as most years. You got Henry, he hopped in with me. Christoph's sliding a little bit. The dump wagon's doing whatever the hell it wants. And that's just what it does as the four tire dump wagon, 2 axles. You can see he's kind of spinning, but nothing like most years. And then you got this thing it just does what it wants. That dump wagon. I pull forwards and half it drives sideways, but I'm actually spinning a little bit because it's decided it wants to go.
When you're on the road, I saw
Getting a little slippery. Henry's sleeping. He decided it's nap time, so I put my sweater down for him. We got this section done. Way nicer going than most years, so can't complain with that. Like, yes, there's mushy stuff, but it's actually really nice going. I got mine on hook because we got to open up the next section, and Birdie's loaded, so we'll use mine. Oh, he's not gonna miss that one. Look at that, he's gonna get it. I think he got it, or the ear was too low. So we put a camera on there this year for this exact reason. Because normally you can't see. Look at that. I hopped in with Christoph. Birdie's over there with Henry just in case he wakes up. So there is standing water. The camera's not picking it up because it's going too quick, but the ground is surprisingly holding up much better than most years.
Yeah, it is.
His camera works perfectly as planned.
Yeah, it does. You probably can't see it.
Yeah.
Why am I dragging them? Oh.
You're dragging the rope.
I thought you moved it.
I didn't. I forgot to. I'll have to pick that up after. He had to pull out Johan earlier. He did get stuck with the truck.
In the driveway.
He went a little too far down. Got stuck. It's actually yielding not horrible. I mean, we've had better. But the ears are pretty good size, so we're not going to complain too much.
Oh, what the season was?
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's
We're opening up the second section of this field. We're behind the old school. A lot drier than I thought it was going to be. We had quite a bit of rain last 2 days, and it's not bad going. Sort of nice. Corn is a couple feet taller than the other side. Definitely a little better on this section of the field. Same corn, Pioneer corn. Alex just spun lunch, so that's where we're gonna head. Sort of hungry. Cody's already over there. He didn't come back anyway. So we'll head to lunch. See all the water. It's actually pretty dry for how much water is actually in this field.
You gonna come this way, or?
I'm getting lunch.
I have your lunch, I guess.
Oh, I guess I don't get to go to stop. Well, we'll grab lunch and we'll keep going.
Is Henry awake or not? Oh yeah. He keeps yelling Opa. I can bring him over, or I can take him.
There you go. That's mine?
Huh?
That's mine?
I think so. It's at the Christmas seat there.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Must be Amy. Drew that for me. Needs a little more practice, but it's there. Yes, I was just kidding. Somebody a bitch. So we are opening up the next section, but I don't think it's going so well. That's the second camera. I guess you can't tell, but right there, we put a second camera on in the back for corn season, and it definitely helps for hooking on, because before I had to turn the chute and line it up with the chute, but every time I had the chute there, I would get them all covered in corn because shit's still coming out of it. So now I can see directly right where the spout, the pin is, and it's good to go for them. Now, one more section to open up, and then let's just keep track this hooked on so I don't have to keep switching.
We got this middle section here opened up. We actually opened up everything in this field. That way we don't have to unhook and hook back on after we do sections. It's just easier. We don't always do it like that, but sometimes when we start opening up stuff, we just don't stop until it's done. This is the second time up and down. We don't really tend to load the dump wagons too heavy because it's harder to pull. Plus, snaplage is a lot heavier than grass or corn silage. mainly grain. So we don't want to break the dump wagon's pins or undercarriage, anything really. Just makes it easier. It's been a pretty mellow day. I mean, Ferdy right now, I guess I say mellow, but Ferdy right now is getting a part to fix his dump wagon. But mud-wise, not bad. But then right here, I saw it was coming. But I mean, it's probably not even that horrible. When I say that. Our tire plows right there, so they're plowing their path. The pizza slicer dump wagon was in front of us, so it was making its way, but that one sinks in a lot sooner. But even though it sinks in, the tires don't really stop turning. It takes a lot more than this one. This one they block up and they just don't spin anymore. Ferdy, what broke? No bueno.
It was just
Oh, that fitting ripped off. We had a bungee cord holding the hose on, but it must have been too tight when he turned, and it decided to remove it for us. But I gotta go because there's only one dump wagon going. But yes, this is the one kind of big issue we had happen today, which isn't the end of the world. And you got the big supervisor here, Opa and Henry. you want to ride with me? Okay, come on. Let's go.
Dad,
You can see the nice oil puddle that occurred with that one. Alex, your son's coming. He wants to ride with Uncle again. No, you want Oma? Okay. He doesn't know what he wants. Alright, go back to Oma. And he's on. You could say he's having a good time. Alex wasn't waiting around. She's dumping herself. We've dumped here for 10 years. That telephone line has never been an issue, so you don't gotta worry about that. We have been putting 2 dumps in every truck to make a mediocre load, because the dump wagons aren't crazy full, like I was saying, because this stuff is kind of heavy. But I'm gonna get going. We're coming out of the field loaded. Ferdy is all fixed up, I think. He just got dumped, so... Or is he not fixed? Broken again? He's broken again! He just flipped me off because he's mad. I didn't do it. How did it break again? What broke? The same thing? Oh boy. Well, it was going very good today. And then, you know, he was already broke when I said it was going good today, but like it was just a little thing. Proceeded to have the exact same thing happen again, even though he lengthened the hose. Yohan's smiling.
It's just one of those days.
But he lengthened the hose so that it would not happen again, but clearly it wasn't enough, because the hoses on that one, you can't see them on mine. On mine, they don't get anywhere near the ground. But on that one, if you don't kind of put it near the drawbar, the axle bar, it'll just drag in the corn stalks all day, and then, I mean, it takes a lot, but you can get it to pull out, and then you don't realize it. So we kind of band them up a little bit. Well, it's having issues. The weird thing is, we chopped for like 4 hours before something broke, so it was kind of weird.
No, but I did take the bungee cord off, so it doesn't do it anyways. I took it off that once.
Productivity has increased by 2 times. It has doubled.
Hopefully I have enough oil, otherwise I'll get some.
But I can say the smart ass remarks have also increased now. I missed it on camera, but Christoph did the second loop. My door's not shut. Christoph did the second loop with this, or not with this, with Ferdy. As you can see, he was really opening up some dirt right there. He goes, I hope that piece of shit pulls that. You know, I don't always get the funny stuff on camera, because you never know when it's coming. Alex is rolling in. Gerhard taking over for me. I gotta go to a wedding, so I'm leaving. So I'll leave you with them. I don't know what they're gonna record left, but oh, hiccup. They'll finish up the video for me. I think he's cleaning my yeah, he's cleaning the screens. Must be full of corn stuff.
Alright, so I took over for Andreas. He has some shenanigans to go do. And this is my first and last load in this field. And there's a little bit right there, but Ferdy will take that. Very soupy right here. You can see some standing water. But ride them in this tractor. The 200's no fun on high dump with the power shift. This thing's a lot nicer. Andreas is gonna be mad when he sees that to go edit, but that's okay. I don't think he's gonna appreciate his tractor getting showered with corn. All right, so we moved over to the big field now. Alex is in the chopper with Christoph because she's got to wait for us anyway. So we got some standing water here. I'm sure there'll be some of that in here, but oh well. Better looking corn than the other field, so at least there's that. At least a lot of it looks better. There's some ups and downs in this section. This was greener when we chopped the rest of the field, so we left it. Yeah. So as I mentioned, a lot of standing water, and this has definitely been wet all year because there's no corn right there. I don't even think I sank it all, honestly though. It's just water standing on the top. It's not actually that muddy. So Ferdy unhooked his dump, high dump. Christoph's gonna hook onto that just to open it up, go around, because we don't know how muddy it is. It's kind of a pain to run high dump opening up when it's muddy, because you know, you're spinning and all of a sudden you got traction. That's how you run into the back of the chopper. So. We are chopping in the big field now. It's quite wet actually. I don't know, I'll show you some. It's almost like a half a lake. Quite a bit of water in here.
Sorry, please. I don't know if it's gonna bend the piston.
They broke the
Leave it like that.
They broke the dump wagon a third time already. They blew 2 hoses, and now they said they might have just bent a piston. We'll look at it after. Not a good day. Well, it looks like whatever happened to me was done too. Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. Looks like I'm broke down too, so we're done. Alright, so we found the problem. The pin came out the side. Maybe I can climb up there without killing myself. There. Nothing is bent to hell yet. We got lucky. Actually, just lower this thing and then push the pin back in and call it good. 1 second, I'm gonna call. Whoa, hey! Yeah, go slow so I don't kill my hand. That's good. Yeah, keep going. It's gonna go all the way. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Look at that. Just like she's supposed to. Hopefully. A little more. Push down on it. Look at that. Okay. Did you already give him the prognosis?
No.
Yeah.
I told you.
What if I give you
The lock fell off, that's what it was.
Okay. So walk for the main chain off the PTO.
Yep.
Doing math.
No, let me shove it.
Follow the corner.
Well, we got